Opinions are just opinions. They aren't facts. So in terms of an argument, an opinion really shouldn't hold much weight. But today, opinions have even less value than the little value they already had because they were just opinions. Because today, opinions are purchased. Not only are they just words in the first place, now they are hollow words coming from people fully on board with a society that puts money above all else. Thus, your opinion can be purchased, and your words therefore become meaningless. It's a pretty messed up world when someone's word means nothing. And that's why I don't put much stock in the opinions of people when it comes to determining who the GOAT is. Even if most of the people agree with my opinion. Even if their opinions align with mine, they're still just opinions. If a past legend comes out and declares someone the GOAT, it doesn't move the needle for me, even if their opinion matches mine. If a current player declares someone the GOAT, it doesn't move the needle for me. Actually, even more so if it's a current player, since they are from the generations that are fully corrupted, money is God, ethics is meaningless. You know. Again, these were just opinions in the first place. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but opinions are just opinions. Now, if you provide compelling evidence and detailed examples to back the opinion up, that makes your opinion a little more valuable, in my opinion. We're starting to talk about facts. Instead, you have people like Draymond Green, who just spew incomprehensible gibberish that can't be confirmed with reality. In fact, you have a hard time understanding what he's saying at all. And you have complete nobodies coming out of the cracks to say players are better now because of how much they make. What does that have to do with basketball? But it certainly reinforces the point I made earlier. And you have people making money with podcasts in which the host has openly admitted that sometimes he says things that he doesn't believe just for the clicks. Opinions just don't seem genuine. They seem purchased. And I hate to talk about Draymond any longer, but is there a better example? With actual evidence to show that his opinion is BS? This guy went from mocking LeBron, literally mocking him, and mocking his teammates, calling LeBron a bitch to his face. Bitch.
I don't like that.
I'll solve this. Goat. And that, folks, is how you train a donkey. Yep, from bitch to goat, just like that. From mocking him to suddenly singing his praises. And singing his praises on a cringe-worthy level. And yes, people are allowed to change their minds. But what happened in the time span in which Draymond Green had his sudden change of opinion? Did LeBron do something in his career that was so impressive that you had to reconsider your previous stance? No. In fact, LeBron continued to come up short. If anything, Draymond's opinion of LeBron should have become lesser. But the opposite happened. Draymond signed with Clutch Sports, and just like that, things changed. And they didn't just change. The compliments were coming in an unnecessary fashion. Cringe-level compliments. Even when no one was asking. And they're still coming. Draymond's got his own podcast and can't seem to keep LeBron out of his mouth. Even if LeBron really was Draymond's GOAT. Talking about someone else as much as he does is weird. That makes it suspicious by itself. Now consider that since Draymond's sudden shift, he has managed to secure huge contracts with a team that not only doesn't need him, but actually suffers from his presence. Doesn't matter anymore. Clutch client, you're good. He embarrasses himself on television regularly, on and off the court, and does things that get him routinely suspended. What's his punishment? Continues to play, continues to have massive contracts. is invited to be a guest commentator during the playoffs after making a complete fool of himself throughout the entire season. It's good to be a Clutch client. I mean, it's good to be a Clutch client if you're the type of person who has no soul and only loves money. If you want to continue to have employment, you have to say the right thing. Not the honest thing, but the thing that will keep you in the good graces. If you want to be resurrected from obscurity, even, be willing to say the right thing. Perkins is in the system. My God, have you ever seen a dumber person on television? And the guy's having respiratory problems on the regular and continues to get to be on television speaking. Coward is in the system. Nick Wright, obviously, is in the system. Shannon Sharp, obviously, in the system. Windbag Windhorst, from the beginning with LeBron, was part of the system. Stephen A. is in the system. And I know some people are going to say that Stephen A. sometimes criticizes LeBron. Listen, Stephen A.'s opinion changes on a daily basis. Even who he calls the best changes on a daily basis. And any mild criticism of LeBron James that he's ever put forth came with a mountain of compliments first. Even Skip tried to change his tune a little bit there to try and save his career, but it was already too late for him. Dwayne Wade is in the system and hoping to suck his way into an NBA announcer system for another good several years. Noah Eagle was blatantly interviewing for the system, auditioning, you might say, with his nauseating glazing of LeBron James. And there was Dwayne Wade, already a member of the system, right there to encourage him and prod him along, getting very excited every time Noah would glaze LeBron. You might as well have called it a casting couch. And Noah got that D way down his throat, her throat, whatever the case may be with this non-binary creature. Considering the TV deal that Adam Silver just gave to the Lakers, you can bet that LeBron glazing announcers are going to be at the top of the list to be hired. After hearing Kerr's comments about LeBron after the Olympics, you can believe Kerr is in the system. I guess he desperately wants his coaching career to continue. I guess he just doesn't have enough money yet. Or maybe he's afraid to go home, kind of like LeBron family man James refuses to go home to his family until they're all going to be out of the house. Kerr has had a great playing career and a great coaching career. Hang it up, man. Retire with some dignity. Keep a shred of decency and start speaking the truth again. Allowing LeBron to have all those minutes, stagnating Team USA's offense for his sake, staying quiet when LeBron got Steph's MVP. Yeah, that's a system man right there. So we finally come to Stephon Marbury, who is why I started thinking about this again and decided to finally make a video about it. He's the one guy that didn't stay quiet. What's the difference between Stephon Marbury and the other people I listed? He's got nothing to lose. He's not currently making money as part of the La Media bandwagon. He's not a coach in the NBA, not even a coach in the United States. He doesn't have a broadcasting job or a career that he's seeking that he won't be able to get if he's too honest. Like I said, he coaches overseas, but then again, maybe we'll see that it's still not safe from Clutch Sports all the way over there.